Hello YouTube, welcome to another one of my Duel videos, and today I have for you a Blue Eyes Blue Chicken beatdown deck, I guess. Even though we're not running beatdown, but the deck is very aggressive. You're just trying to, put huge monsters on the board and beat your opponent down with it. And it's really cool. Shout out to my boy Rainmaker. He's actually the one that came to me with this idea. He said he was having a lot of fun with it. He was running it a little bit different because of some cards I don't have, so this is what I ended up settling for, and it's really fun. It does have some consistency issues because of the amount of big monsters you run, but other than that, when the deck pops off, it's pretty crazy because you have very easy backer removal between Sacred Phoenix and Dragon Spirit of White. You have tons of monster removal between Cerulean Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys and or alternative evolution skill. I'm sure you guys know this skill, but let's just go over it real quick. Select one monster you control with 3000 or more attack, whose original name is Blue Eyes White Dragon. The selected monster becomes Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. This skill can only be used once per duel. So you get a Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon at any point in time, and the cool thing is that you can destroy with the alternative eyes, destroy a monster. You can then use your Rebirth of Nephthys on the alternative White Dragon. Then you can summon your Cerulean Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. More than likely, that Blue Eyes on the field was summoned with a White Stone of Ancients. So then you can just banish the White Stone, add the alternative eyes back to your hand, and assuming you have another Blue Eyes in hand, you can re-summon it, pop another monster, or go for game after that. Deck is really cool. We have Disciple of Nephthys, which is gonna help us search for the Cerulean Chicken, and also for Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. The main target for the Disciple, if you don't have your Sacred Phoenix to destroy, is going to be your White Stone of Ancients. That way on that end phase, you can just summon a White Spirit, a Dragon Spirit of White, and banish a card your opponent controls. Or just put the Blue Eyes, try to protect it with Krivos so that you can go into alternative eyes the following turn. And then at that point, you'll have your White Stone of Ancients. You can do your play. You'll have your Sacred Phoenix that you search, and hopefully you have your Rebirth or your Sonic Birth to get to your Ritual Summon. The rest of the deck pretty standard: 3 Blue Eyes, 3 White Stone of Ancients, and 3 Krivos, Sphere Krivos to protect. I have one Keeper of the Shrine because it's a dragon deck and it's really good. This also gives you pretty easy access to a Synchro engine with your White Stone of Ancients. So for the Synchro deck, we have Armades, Vermilion, Azure Silver Dragon. I mean, those are staples in Blue Eyes. But I also have Gigantic Castle because I actually lost to a duel where my opponent had this guy. What is his name? I don't remember his name. The Earth guy that has 3000 defense and you cannot destroy with card effects. So there was literally nothing in my deck that could out that because I didn't have the Gigantic Castle. So Gigantic Castle is here to get you over 3000 defense if you need to. Obviously you can also use the White Hour Dolphin, but Dolphin only affects the attack. So if it's in defense, there's nothing you can do. And then also one Star Eater, same reason. Star Eater is a little bit hard to go to. You'll need your Tuner, a level 8, and then your Disciple of Nephthys. But it does happen quite often, especially if you have your Krivos to protect your Nephthys after you've searched. But yeah, really cool hybrid deck, and let's go ahead and show you guys some gameplay. Now I'm recording this the night before the new box releases, the new mini box. I have looked at it. By now you guys probably already saw content from the box. I just wanted to record this because I had a free night today and I had a lot of fun playing this deck, so I was like, maybe you guys will like it, but I have no idea when you'll actually see this. Because like I said, I want to cover the box first because it's probably what you guys want to see. So here we're going up against the 6M. I guess not the best opening for them, but they do have 2 back row and 2 monsters. So we're gonna pop the White Stone. White Stone is going to summon Dragon Spirit of White. We're going to banish one of the back rows, which was powerful Rebirth. Let him destroy my Disciple. I mean, there's nothing I can do really. So Now we're gonna tribute one cerulean chicken to summon the other one. When you do that, the ritual spell allows you to destroy a card on the field. So we're gonna destroy the other back row. Dragon Spirit of White is going to summon my Blue Eyes White Dragon. Look at that animation. And now that we have a Blue Eyes White Dragon, we're gonna upgrade him into alternative White Dragon, destroy the Kisan, summon a White Stone of Ancients because my Blue Eyes alternative dragon cannot attack. So we're gonna replace him with a Synchro monster. We're gonna go for Vermilion. I can banish to destroy the 6 Samurai and then just attack for game. So you saw the amount of removal. We got rid of 2 back row, 2 monsters, and we hadn't even used our battle phase. It's pretty strong. Let's see what do we got. Especially because since the Cerulean Phoenix is not very common, a lot of people don't know that if you don't chain to the spell activation and I tribute a Cerulean Nephthys, you can't respond anymore. I'm just gonna destroy a card on the field and there's nothing you can do about it. So here we have some magicians. I'm going to destroy Keeper, search for my Cerulean, and we have Sphere Kribo to protect ourselves from being OTK'd. Activates Glove, Hermes. Pretty interesting here. The Magic Hammer is going to be equipped on Chocolate, but we have the Kribo to prevent or Disciple being destroyed. Because I don't think it destroys, I think this banishes? Yeah, it banishes the monster, so if it would have been a destruction effect, that would have been fine, because then I get to search my ritual spell. But I didn't want it banished, so we used the Sphere Kribo instead. We're gonna summon Sonic Bird. I search another blue chicken, and right here, if he didn't chain anything to my Rebirth of Nephthys, because I tributed another Cerulean chicken, we get to just destroy the back row, no response. Destroy my Disciple to destroy the Chocolate Magician, and then the Sonic Bird and the blue chicken is enough for the OTK. We didn't even need any sort of Blue Eyes engine in that whole scenario, other than Keeper. Here we have a Merrick, and this was kind of a free win because of what my opponent was playing, but you guys know it's been a while. It's been a while since I've shown burn / stall just get absolutely obliterated, so that's what I'm doing here. We have Sacred Phoenix to start, and we have Disciple, so let's immediately destroy the Phoenix so we can get rid of the back row on the next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and summon my blue chicken, because why not? We have the Dragon Spirit of White to tribute, so let's do that. We can also destroy our Disciple, that way we get a ritual spell the following turn, and we destroy the monster. So there's the Shadow Game. We're gonna search, we get a Kuribo or Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys, destroys all the back row. We attack, there's a Sphere Kuribo, hit him for 24, but he's down to 1 card, he doesn't top deck anything, and we win the game. Even if he top decked like a back row or a monster, I still had my White Stone of Legends in hand, so I could have summoned, gone into Vermilion, destroy whatever was in my way. If it was a back row, because if it was a monster, I could just destroy my Phoenix with the Cerulean Chicken, and there was nothing my opponent could do at that point. Even a Lava Golem wouldn't have done anything for him, because again, it would have to be in Lava Golem, set a card, and then I can go to Vermilion using the Lava Golem, destroy the card, win the game. Obliterate it. Alright, here we have Sartorius with Master of Destiny. And this was tricky because we're obviously afraid of all the counter traps, but we are able to set up a Sacred Phoenix to destroy any back row. And because he set 2 back row, I figure, okay, one of them is a counter trap, they're gonna shuffle my Phoenix back, but whatever, we'll just get it out of the way. That's what I initially thought, but turns out my opponent is just a forehead, and we destroy the back row for free. Now we're gonna destroy the White Stone of Ancients. We can search a ritual, but we're gonna get a Blue Eyes at the end phase. I also took the risk of attacking the Dekoichi, because if he summons a Desperado and destroys my Phoenix, then he can't set any back row. he destroys my Disciple, I get a Surge. So I felt pretty safe there. There's a Desperado using Blast Spider. Destroys my Disciple. Doesn't do anything to my Blue Eyes. So I'm like, alright. I guess you just want to die. Alternative Evolution. Use the effect. Destroy the Desperado. And we get the scoop. Easy. Though, to be fair, things would have been much different had he had a counter trap in hand to negate my Sacred Phoenix effect. But you know what? If he didn't, he shouldn't have set any cards. Alright, and last we have a Loomis. And this was a pretty spicy duel, at least for me, because I just go completely off.
Duel.
Okay, so we're gonna destroy the White Stone of Ancients to search our Blue Chicken. That gives us a Blue Eyes in the end phase, which is nice. So we have a body on the board to protect ourselves, and we have the Sphere Kribo in case we're in danger of being OTK'd. So we're just gonna use the Sphere Kribo because I want to keep my Disciple, so I can search my Sacred Phoenix, activate my skill. Go for the destruction. He banishes the newest fusion. Now we can go Sonic Bird. Activate Rebirth. Tribute the Blue Eyes alternative. And just look at this. Look how gross this is. Activate Blue Chicken. Make room so I can resummon my Blue Eyes alternative and destroy his Neos at the same time. So we're gonna summon it. Try to go for game. He does have a Kribo, and I'm sorry, he does have an enemy controller and Bacon Saber, so he survives. He's gonna go for Invoker, but he has no water monster, so he's not able to set up a Cocytus, which is really good for us. Instead, he's just going to fuse into Brave Neos, which is not bad. And then he's gonna banish my Sphere Kribo to go into Kaliga. Again, it's not bad, but we can get rid of the Kaliga very easily. He can only destroy my alternative or my Blue Chicken. Goes for the alternative. We're gonna destroy the Sacred Phoenix, destroy both monsters, hit him for 14. Summons the Dragon, Keeper of Dragonic Magic, destroys my Sonic Bird. Let's get Phoenix back. Let's pop 2 monsters and get the win. So much destruction, but again, 1 Cocytus would probably change. I mean, I still had 2-3,000 attack monsters on the board, so you know he was gonna have to top deck another Alistair, so I think it would have been fine no matter what. But yeah, really fun deck. It does suffer consistency wise once again, but super fun. If you have the cards, definitely try it out. You're probably not going to be able to climb with it too much unless you're very lucky and you never brick, but other than that, super fun. Shout outs to Rainmaker again, but I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want, and until next time.